be right on board with Alex Albon there. And you can see absolutely no chance of avoiding contact and collision. And this is the start from Romain Grosjean. So I wonder, Martin, was he the Haas then that went off into turn one?
He had a poor start, did Romain, way too much wheel spin. And there, I feel for Alex Albon there. And look, he's trying to throw the carbon fibre confetti out of his cockpit there as Romain Grosjean.
Lando Norris has a problem with his right rear. He's hit the wall. I would imagine it's the wall of champions that he's hit. Look how hot those brakes are getting at the rear, on fire as well. Lando Norris's race is run and done. Here's Lando Norris in then to the final chicane, locks up. No, he did not touch the wall, Martin.
Yeah, he's got a.
That's where it went, on the straight.
Yeah, it's a brake issue that's melted the rear suspension.
Wow.
Okay.
You're right, puncture. Something's happened.
Okay. We will.
We're gonna have to stop. All right.
Really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry.
We're watching now Kevin Magnussen. Behind him is Danny Kvyat. Magnussen started from the pit lane. He's got the inside line there, but Kvyat ahead of him. This is how Sergio Perez got ahead of Kevin Magnussen on the brakes. It's not just one brave man that goes around the outside of Kevin Magnussen, Martin. There's two that have done it today. Perez has a little go on Romain Grosjean. Down into turn one, they go wheel to wheel, and they touch, and Grosjean goes off the track. But only enough to allow Sergio Perez past, and Perez was not going to let that one go whatsoever. I'm just expecting a team radio here now.
Yeah, okay, report that to the race control.
I'm not entirely surprised by Romain Grosjean's message there.
Taking candy from a baby, this one.
Yeah, we are on board with Valtteri Bottas, and he lifted off because the Renault was defending for all its might, and now they go wheel to wheel into the chicane. It looks a lot more dramatic than Bottas thought it would be, and Daniel Ricciardo manages to hold on to fifth place there.
The Renault was moving around a lot, I must say.
But Sebastian Vettel, I think, really for the first time this afternoon, under pressure.
Hamilton with DRS behind, 1 second. Engine 1 is available.
He's just gone very wide in turn 10 as Lewis Hamilton. That's cost him dearly.
That's the second time I think he's done that into the hairpin this afternoon.
Oh, he's gone wide.
DRS. Copy.
Sebastian Vettel goes wide, and Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down. Has Vettel just got away with an error and preserved his lead in this Canadian Grand Prix?
Let's see what happens. Yeah, the back just would not stick. That's bad news for him in terms of his absolute pace as well. They didn't do anything wrong.
You just came on the track so dangerous. Yeah, copy this. We're on it.
Was that dangerous by Sebastian Vettel? Hamilton really had to jam on the brakes, didn't he? Max Verstappen, after his pit stop, climbing back up through the field. We saw him get past Hülkenberg. He's now got past Ricciardo, and he's up into fifth place.
This is the worst experience I've ever had in any race car, ever.
None of us are happy about this pace. The guys stayed up all night to fix the car.
It's going home now. I know.
It means that for us it's also not a nice experience. It's enough now. That's what it means. Enough means enough.
Sebastian Vettel has been given a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track.
Vettel has 5-second penalties, so we just need to stay in his gearbox.
Vettel has now got 12 laps to try and build at least a 5-second gap and win a race that he's dominated, Martin.
We've got a 5-second time penalty for unsafe re-entry. Head down, head down. We have Hamilton 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, I had nowhere to go. Seriously, I had nowhere to go. I didn't see him.
Copy.
You know, if you go through the grass and you come back, you have an amazing grip. Where the hell I was supposed to go? I had grass on my wheel. It's his fault if he decides to go that way. If he got to the inside, he got past me.
Okay, stay focused. Copy that. Stay focused. 10 laps to go.
I am focused, but they're stealing the race from us.
Copy that.
That is Lance Stroll, and he has got past Carlos Sainz, and he's moved up into 9th place. And right behind Carlos Sainz now is Danny Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. And Kvyat's going to go for it down the inside. And that's a very neat move indeed by the Russian. Lovely stuff from Danny Kvyat. Carlos Sainz in trouble as Stroll passes him, and then the Toro Rosso too.
Well earned by Stroll. He drove that first stint brilliantly.
As the top two have given us some great excitement this afternoon, make their way out of the final corner. Sebastian Vettel takes the checkered flag, but Lewis Hamilton wins the Canadian Grand Prix. It is Hamilton for the 7th time that will take victory in Montreal.
Nice work, mate. You forced the error, and that's the win for you.
That is not the way naturally I wanted to win, but I would have been past if it wasn't for the wall there. So, big thank you.
No, guys. No. Not like that. Not like that. No.